How's it going, everybody? Chris here, bringing you another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Commentary. We are in the middle of Game 1 right now between Gravekeepers and Infernities. Um, sorry about that. We just saw Mirror Force trying to be played on Infernity Archfiend, and then Barrier being activated. Now Upstart Goblin being activated. He's going to be able to gain 1,011 points back, and he's going to set one card and end his turn. From watching, I just joined this game as soon as I started the recording. But according to the Watchers chat, the Gravekeeper player played Royal Tribute against Infernity. So I'm not sure if he knew that he was playing against Infernities when the Royal Tribute play happened or not. But at the same time, ouch. You don't do that. But we have a very fast-paced duel here. Gravekeeper's just set one monster and ended his turn. MST being activated to destroy Necro Valley. That's going to be a huge hit without Necro Valley on the field. Archfiend is probably going to hit either a Spy. I don't know, they said a lot. But, actually, Infernity Break now being activated. I'll read the effect off to you. Activate only if you have no cards in your hand. Select one Infernity card from your graveyard and remove it from play. Select one card on the... one card your opponent controls and destroy it. Flipping face up Summoner Monk now. He's going to exceed summon for a rank 4. We have 100 Watchers in this game right now. That is insane. Diamond Direwolf being summoned, but the Black Horn of Heaven getting played to destroy the Diamond Direwolf. So now we're at a standoff once more. Gravekeepers now might have a shot if this is Spy and he flips him up and is able to get a search on. So we'll see how this all goes out. Infernity player is top decking and has no choice but to end his turn. Now, the Keeper of Graves, weird. I wonder why he runs the Gravekeepers. I just caught that. Anyway, blue player taking his turn. And there's Spy, like I said. Special summon one Gravekeeper's monster with 1,500 or less attack from your deck. So I can expect to see a Descendant here, or a Recruiter. When this card you control is sent to the graveyard, one Gravekeeper monster with 1,500 or less defense from your deck to your hand. Necro Valley now getting played. Infernities might be in trouble here, depending on what this face down card is. Spy going to attack him directly. As his Recruiter, he's going to take, it seems, all of the life points. Like, say, if you top deck that Dark Hole, anything to help him out. With Necro Valley on the field, he can't get his Street Patrol effect off from the graveyard to banish him and special summon a Fiend monster, so that hurts a little bit. He's going to overlay for Commandant now. And the Infernity player is going to admit defeat. We just saw Gravekeepers take out probably one of the Tier 1 decks in this current format. So, actually, no. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't really know where to rank Infernities just yet. They're just that deck. Kind of like how Dark Worlds used to be that deck that wasn't necessarily fantastic, but everybody hated going against it. Well, Infernities are kind of fantastic just because Barrier is pretty busted. But anyway, getting into the action, the Infernity player going first, activating Foolish Burial. We can expect Archfiend to be sent to the graveyard. Archfiend in the graveyard with Foolish Burial's effect. Let's see if he has 5 cards in his hand to just set and end. No, he does not. Actually, that is Infernity Necromancer being summoned to the field. I'll read his effect off to you, word for word. When this card is normal summon, change the defense position. While you have no cards in your hand, this card gains the following effect. Sorry? Anyway, once per turn, you can special summon one Infernity monster from your graveyard, except Infernity Necromancer. Okay, now he has no cards in his hand. I was confused at first. I was like, he definitely had cards in his hand. So, now Infernity Barrier being added to his hand and being set. Archfiend's effect being able to go off because of that. Oh, see, I gotta set him off first. Okay, I was confused on what happened. I'm like, I thought you had to have no hand for Necromancer to get his effect off. But JK LOL. He did it out of order and it messed me up. Sorry about that. Necro Valley being activated again. Being able to draw Necro Valley first turn. He's going to ask for a response. We're going to see an MST or a Dust Tornado. We are not. Setting one card. This is probably Spy. Or Guard. That's the card I was trying to think of earlier that I couldn't think of his name, Gravekeeper Guard. Either way, this box is probably going to be a flip effect with a big booty because Necro Valley's on the field. Now the MSC is going to come into play. He's going to destroy Torrential Tribute. Kind of a big play at the same time, maybe not so much. He's going to swing. Let's see what the card is. It is a Guard. Look at that. Guard has 2,400 defensive value on the field, and now he's going to be able to return one card to the hand. I'm not really sure what exactly he would bring back to the hand. Sorry about that. It's 1:30 in the morning. He's gonna add Archfiend back to his deck. You can reveal this card, special summon this card from your hand. When this card is special summon, add one Infernity card from your deck to your hand. So now he's gonna get his effect off. Oh, and the Bottomless is gonna come down. I was wondering why he picked Archfiend, but no, here comes the Infernity Barrier. That card is so busted. Anyway, let's see how the Gravekeeper player is going to react to the Siege backfield. He's going to summon Descendant. He's going to pop Guard and pop Archfiend. At least try to. It is going to go off. Now, him and his Necromancer are both at 2,000, so he can't hit him. But he's going to end his turn here. Now, with Royal Tribute, it's one of the biggest cards that Gravekeepers have. But against Infernities, it doesn't help him too much. So it makes me wonder if he has a side deck, and if he does, if he sided that Royal Tribute out. But Necromancer's effect going off, summoning Archfiend, special summoning Archfiend to the field. Sorry about that. He's going to search for another Archfiend and summon that Archfiend. Here comes an Exceed summon for a rank 4. Hey, the Valve Chain. Sorry. Lavelval Chain hitting the field, and because of that, he's going to detach material and send another Necromancer to the graveyard. Let's see what kind of plan he has in store for that. His Lavelval Chain can hit Descendant, but at the same time, I'm sorry, he played Infernity Launcher, and just like that, Gravekeepers is going to emit defeat with Infernity Launcher. Once per turn, you can send one Infernity Monster from your... Alrighty then. I'm still kind of learning Infernities, so all I know is they have to have no hand to activate all their effects. I know what Barrier does, I know what Necromancer does, I know what Archfiend does, but there's a lot of cards that they have that I still don't exactly know just yet. Anyway, Pot of Duality being played, he's going to reveal a Duality, a Commandant, and I didn't see what the first card was. It was a Recruiter. He's going to put Recruiter and Duality back into his deck and add that Commandant to his hand. So we can probably expect Commandant to be sent to the graveyard, which he did, to add Necro Valley to his hand. Commandant's effect is you can discard him to the graveyard to add a Necro Valley to your hand. So I can only assume that he didn't open with Necro Valley. That's why he searched for the Commandant. He's going to set either the Spy or the Guard and activate Necro Valley. So pretty good opening, especially with 3 backfield, and we don't have to worry about heavy storm this format. By the way, happy new format, everybody. This is the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Commentary since the September 1st ban list that has been in effect. Night Beam going to come down, and he's going to target the middle card. It's going to be Mirror Force. Definitely a good card to pick, but at the same time, with Night Beam, you would like to hit a card that could be activated in response, like a Reckless Greed if you're playing against Dark Worlds or something like that. He's going to mimic the... it's going to be an MST to an MST, so very interesting field. It's going to be the Spy. Here comes, sorry about that, Breakthrough Skill. So he's going to negate the effect of Spy. He revealed Torrential Tribute, Black Horn of Heaven. Blah, sorry. I'm so sorry for the yawning as well. I just got home from work less than an hour ago, and I got on Dueling Network just to see what, Yu-Gi-Oh! Players were up to. And I decided to record a commentary episode at 1:30 in the morning. Probably not the smartest idea in my case, but whatever. He's adding another Spy to his hand. We could probably expect that to be set. But with breakthrough skill in the graveyard. That could cause problems because when he flips that spy, he can banish breakthrough skill from his graveyard to negate the effect again. It's like a double Veiler. But breakthrough skill is a really good card, and I think we're going to see more of that card being played in this format, depending on what deck is using it. But we do have a very good duel right now. They're kind of at a standing still, but at the same time, kind of not. I would give the advantage to the Gravekeeper player, but at the same time, it's really hard to tell without seeing the Infernity player's hand. The Armageddon Knight is going to be played, so now he can send one card from his deck to his graveyard, so we can expect an Archfiend or a Necromancer or maybe even a Street Patrol. So, and it is going to be the Street Patrol. Maybe he needed him there. Let's see if we get the banish off. And Archfiend, what is this? If this card is sent to the graveyard because of a card effect, or that's not happening because he's going to get deprisoned. Alright, but he would have been able to add an Archfiend card to his hand if it was sent to the graveyard. And the Infernity player is going to admit defeat. I guess that means that he just didn't have the answers. That is insane. I honestly did not expect the Gravekeeper player to win that match just because of the fact that it was Infernities, but at the same time, Necro Valley kind of Fs up every deck in the world. So there's that. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, check out our other videos, and we will see you next time. Follow us on Twitter as well. Anyway, peace.